and many of our deals right now are saying we need to close, and we've been in about 4 or 5 deals right now that need to close right now because the interest rate's about to lock. Here are 3 different options I'm going to give you. All right, let's talk about the interest rate lock and where the buyers are pressured to go ahead and close because the interest rate just jumped up to 6%. So now the buyers in many of our deals right now are saying we need to close, and we've been in about 4 or 5 deals right now that need to close right now because the interest rate is about to lock. Here are 3 different options I'm going to give you to best negotiate to close on time, to making sure that the buyer gets the house, the seller gets the money that they're supposed to get at the closing table. So number 1 is going to be rent back the property. Negotiate a deal with the seller, or the seller negotiated a deal with the buyer to rent back the property for 1 month or 2 months. So close on the particular date and rent back the property. I want to encourage you because especially in New York, attorneys get involved, and I love attorneys, but they're emotionally involved in this transaction. Make sure that your attorney understands that we want to rent back the property, or we want to go ahead and let the seller stay for maybe a month or 2 months. All right, depending on your mortgage contingencies and all this other stuff. So speak to your mortgage lender that they can make that happen. That's one of the best options that I think is going to happen. Number 2, as you can see, is going to be extend the rate lock. Now, sellers might feel, why do they need to pay? Or the buyers might feel, why do I need to pay? Because we had a closing date. Again, this is the time where the buyer will benefit and the seller will benefit, especially in this marketplace, making sure that you both negotiate whoever's going to pay, either one pay, the second one pay, or you both pay together to making sure the interest rate lock gets an extension. So that way, the interest rate that they have in front of them and the seller gets the house for maybe another 1 week or 2 weeks or 4 weeks. All right. So that's option number 2. Now, option number 3, which I went through, which is going to be, go out there and get a short-term rental. Now, it's hard in this marketplace. I know that. When I moved, it was really hard when I moved to Charlotte right now in North Carolina and South Carolina. So what I did was Airbnb it for 2 weeks, and then I went to a hotel for 2 weeks. So yes, we did give an extension for 1 month, and to our sellers because we loved the house, we wanted the house, and it was the right thing to do. So for 1 month, what we did, we Airbnb'd, and for 2 weeks, we actually went on to a hotel. So that is the best option as well. Again, depending on the deal, depending on the negotiation, you have these 3 options I think you could utilize in front of you to make that happen. And also, if somebody have any other options, I would love for them to share with that. And again, thank you. Hit follow. I'm going to be giving you a lot of market updates, what we're dealing with as a team, as well as what we're dealing with in the marketplace right now. So that way you get updated information every single week or every single day sometimes. Have an amazing day. Bye.